Welcome to Flash Instincts. Today we're going to talk about microvision. So before we begin talking about microvision, I'd like to introduce some ETFs. ETF plays you could have done to make money. You could have done option trades or swing plays. One I like is UCO. It's directly proportional. It moves up and down based on crude oil. This week was a banger. You could have made money going up and down. The next ticker I'd like to talk about is GUSH, G-U-S-H. It is very similar, but it moves in a little different pattern, and you choose what you like. Then we highly suggest that you look into ESPL. Now what we did is we took the gains from these ETFs and we directly purchased microvision. Microvision was a steal today. Anything under 13 was a buy. All right, that's simply put. Anyways, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and join the crew. All right, so we'll notice right from the beginning that MVIS is on its really strong support on 1320 to 1260. We do not want to hit $12 no matter what. This is an emergency line we have set up right here, okay? It dates back, it follows the bull pennant, the bull flag pattern that we have drawn up. We want to stay here. If we have a reversal from here, it would confirm the double bottom to be very strong and we would gain some momentum. We want to go towards the $15.50 range, $15.38 range. That's where we want to go towards, okay? If we could stay maintained within this triangle and move up to the next gap up, all right, between $15.50 to $18 or $19, this is where we eventually can lead to, all right? This is a great point. By the way, if MVIS quickly goes to $19, that would indicate our side levels of overbought. You can take profits if you want. These are other plays that you can do within the plays. Again, MVIS, most of us, we like long-term holding, all right? You have to believe in the system. You have to believe in the stock, all right? One thing that we did notice, we read an article recently on Investors Business Daily, and in the article, Patrick Seitz talks about Velodyne and Luminar. He says that they're the future of autonomous industry. This is relative as well because all LiDAR tech, they go up together. They're relative to one another. Likewise, he does mention that you should also look into Apple, all right? So let's look into Apple and compare microvision. Why do we look at Apple as well? Because Apple's also making the Apple iCars, and they're saying that they're gonna use, perhaps they might buy a LiDAR company. This might be potentially MVIS. Now you'll notice on the 3-month period that we have a bullish trend on Apple, okay? And it's also making a pennant flag if you look deeply enough. That's where it's making. And this is Apple. Okay, this is very bullish. It's consolidating right now. It's going a little bit sideways, okay? Not too up, not too down. Now this is a good sign. This is good. All right, this is what we want to see for the friends of MVIS, because we want to rise together. We all want to make money together. Now Tesla. Tesla's the big boy. Tesla is not our arch enemy. All right, Tesla is our friend. You have to think as Tesla as being your friend. As Tesla goes up, so does microvision. That's how you have to relate the two. All right, so Tesla, likewise, similar to MVIS, has a bull pennant forming. Yes, these are the same bullish patterns. 2 bullish flag within the flag. Very bullish for Tesla. Okay, it wants to go up more, trying to find some sort of support and where it could bounce off of. That's where it's at right now, at the bouncing phase. We're trying very hard for a reversal. This is very crucial, guys. All right, so Tesla also has a very emergency threshold line around the $618. That's where it's at, okay? Now, microvision, very similar. Let's go to microvision, MVIS. Very similar. We are at a threshold level right here with $12. We do not want to go below it. Very similar bullish patterns if you're noticing the charts, okay? This means that the market makers, the ones that are putting in the money and the ones that are taking out, they're all moving together, okay? So as soon as Tesla starts going up, as soon as Apple starts going up, as soon as microvision goes up, you'll see the whole market together bouncing together, all right? It's just bound to happen. You can compare it to NASDAQ, okay? At the end of the day, pretty well, yeah. And it's looking a little bullish now. It's consolidating. All right, come on now. NASDAQ is NASDAQ. NASDAQ is consolidating and we're consolidating. I think we're in a pretty good position, guys. This happened, the same exact trend happened of last year, March last year. I have to catch this drop right here, okay? The same exact thing happened, all right? The percentage of gain loss actually was much greater last year, okay? We started hitting a longer consolidation threshold period before it did last year. So we're in a great position, guys. As long as we go sideways, especially if NASDAQ goes sideways, our stock looks great. MVIS looks fantastic. We're beautiful, okay? Don't panic, don't bug out. Don't start looking at all these other indicators and make yourself go crazy. You don't need to do all of that insaneness. Sometimes the less you know is better. Microvision, we see the long term, we see the short term. We're good with microvision. Many people, you don't even need to watch the video. Guess what? You already know in your head. Anyways, I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you subscribe to Flash Instincts to get up-to-date news on your favorite stocks.